Hi, and welcome to the Woman in MarTech. I cover all things MarTech with the hopes of bringing my passion for marketing technology to small businesses or those just starting out. Here, I will be talking about step one in a series of how to build a small business marketing technology stack. So, in order to determine what you need, you first have to determine what you have. And for this, I would recommend a process and system diagram flow. First, let's document out all the systems that you currently use in your buckets of MarTech. I have broken out some examples here that will help us build our process diagram next. One big tip here is to make sure that you're including your internal tools that you and your business leverage, such as Microsoft Office, Slack, Dropbox, OneDrive. All of those things can be future integration points, so don't leave those out. This is a sample diagram based on some process flows I have seen working in small business and honestly, even in big brands. I have called out two opportunity areas here for a gap and one for an integration opportunity. But let's talk through the flow. So here we have creative. We have it being assigned by an agency or an independent designer, and they're given the direction on the creative assets to create. Once those are final and approved, they're uploading those to some form of asset storage. So they're taking the campaign, social.com assets, and handing them off to, say, a company Dropbox. From there, your marketing teammate is going to go into that Dropbox, download them onto their desktop, and upload those creative assets into your social media publishing tool. And that's generally going to be a manual process. If not, it's going to be through a social media tool. And so that's where I've called out a gap area. Instead of uploading the assets into a company Dropbox from the agency and then a teammate downloading them again and then re-uploading them to social, we can think about how we can connect those two. Next, from that social post, the users are going to be directed to a landing or a web page, and we'll be capturing them as traffic or a lead in our CMS. And then we will likely end up pushing that lead into our customer relationship management platform or our CRM. And then that's where we will take our sales leads and funnel them into a lead generation system, potentially building out an email list for those leads. So again, that's an integration opportunity. So we have two systems doing something very similar. How can we integrate them so that we're capturing everything and reducing the need for manual push? So that's step one. And you're going to want to do that pretty robustly across all of your systems and processes. And once you have that, you'll be able to identify more gap and opportunity areas where you can make integrations, automations, or you can determine what you need next. And so coming up next in the series is step two, and that's going to be to keep, replace, or gap. And so I'll be diving into that shortly. But for now, like the content if you see it here and follow my channel for more.